was just saying, you may think there may be someone in particular that you want as your spouse, or maybe a certain career path you want to take, all these things, and you're praying and believe, but you've got to yield, or I guess yield yourself to the will of God.
Yes.
And when you do so, and that's why there's so many scriptures talking about ordering and directing and guiding. You know, I was writing this lesson for children's ministry on the covenant of guidance, and it's replete with scriptures about God guiding you, ordering your steps, leading you. And we've got to posture and position ourselves in such a way that if it's not what we thought it was going to be, the Word of God, it says that His thoughts towards us are thoughts of good, peace, and expected end, all of those things, that we can't get upset that you thought you were going to go, you know, to this college or do something, but to know that God is fully in control. And that's where you got to yield the control over to Him. Yes. Because sometimes we try to steer it ourselves and we get off course.
Yeah.
But when we say, God, and that doesn't mean just to sit back and expect God to do something. We've got to get into motion and action and do our best to follow the leading of the Holy Spirit, finding the peace of God. You know, people get so nervous and scared about trying, you know, about stepping out and making a wrong or a misstep that they don't even want to do anything. But you've just got to get in motion, be led by the Spirit, and to say, okay, that wasn't it. Let's back up, go in reverse, and let's figure it out.
Yes.
Back up, go in reverse, and figure it out. Because eventually, you are going to end up in that good place that God would have you to be.
Yes.
You just got to stay in there long enough and not give up on God. Mike used to have this car, and they said that the car, you will give up before the car does in speed. And I remember he told me that, and I tried this, I think, before we got married. And I thought, okay, let me try this thing. And sure enough, that car kept going, and I gave up before the car. But we will give up before God gives up on us.
Yeah.
But continue to stay in there. Continue to walk it out. Continue to live by faith, because you're going to reach that expected end. And let me say that.